Parsing XML with namespace in Python via ElementTree. I have the following XML which I want to parse using Python's ElementTree. I want to find all OWL column class tags and then extract the value of all RDFS column label instances inside them. I am using the following code. Because of the namespace, I am getting the following error. I tried reading the document at this URL, but I am still not able to get this working since the above XML has multiple nested namespaces. Kindly let me know how to change the code to find all the OWL column class tags.
You need to give the .find, findall and iterfind methods an explicit namespace dictionary. Prefixes are only looked up in the namespaces parameter you pass in. This means you can use any namespace prefix you like. The API splits off the OWL column part, looks up the corresponding namespace URL in the namespaces dictionary, then changes the search to look for this path expression, http://www.w3.org/2002/07/OWL class instead. You can use the same syntax yourself too, of course. Also see the Parsing XML with namespaces section of the ElementTree documentation. If you can switch to the LXML library, things are better. That library supports the same ElementTree API, but collects namespaces for you in .nsmap attribute on elements and generally has superior namespaces support.
Here's how to do this with LXML without having to hard code the namespaces or scan the text for them, as Martijn Peters mentions. Update. 5 years later, I'm still running into variations of this issue. LXML helps as I showed above, but not in every case. The commenters may have a valid point regarding this technique when it comes merging documents, but I think most people are having difficulty simply searching documents. Here's another case and how I handled it. XMLs without a prefix means that unprefixed tags get this default namespace. This means when you search for tag 2, you need to include the namespace to find it. However, LXML creates an nsmap entry with none as the key, and I couldn't find a way to search for it. So, I created a new namespace dictionary like this.
Note: this is an answer useful for Python's ElementTree standard library without using hard-coded namespaces. To extract namespaces, prefixes and URI from XML data, you can use elementtree.iterparse function, parsing only namespace start events, start in S. Then the dictionary can be passed as argument to the search functions.
To get the namespace in its namespace format, for example, namespace, you can do the following. This way, you can use it later on in your code to find nodes, e.g. using string interpolation, Python 3.
If you want to see more practical tips, subscribe.